Good morning. I'm working on a project with my students where we are using some numbers, and we have done a lesson on block letters, but some of the students are not great block letter makers yet. So I printed out some letters, some numbers to be stencils. First of all, you can do it on regular copy paper, but I prefer doing it on sturdier cardstock. This video is about how to cut out the stencils and get them ready for the students. You can cut out the number. If you're careful, you can cut out the number and use both the number, the positive space, and the paper, the negative space. The paper will be a stencil, the number will be a template, and you can use both. But the main purpose of this video was to demonstrate how to cut out and create the stencil. So first of all, another main part of this video is that I want to show you how to deal with the island in the middle. The 5 doesn't really have an island. This part right here is connected to the outside by this opening, and that's just a natural thing for a 5. But the 6 has a white island in the middle surrounded by the number, and if I cut out around this number, that part's going to fall out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create some bridges on here before I cut it out. Now I'll also probably have this laminated. I'm going to print out all of my numbers and I'm going to have them laminated first, and then I'm going to cut them out. But just for the sake of this video, all I had with me was some cardstock, not laminated yet. I'm going to go ahead and create bridges and cut it out. So when you do the bridges can be really just about anywhere you want them to be, and when the final project is done, you don't have to keep the bridges in the final work of art. You just need it on the stencil to keep the stencil together and in the right shape. And some places are maybe better than others. So basically what I'm trying to do is connect this island to the mainland, okay? And I'm going to do that by a bridge. I'm just going to draw a line straight across here like that, and straight across here like that. Just 2 little lines. That's my little bridge, right? Then I'm going to come down here and I'm going to do it again. 2 little lines that just go straight across. I could have done them here and here. I could have done it right there along the edge of that. This is just kind of the way I chose to do it. And it doesn't really matter in the end unless you're going to keep the bridges in your final work of art, in which case you do need to make sure that they are aesthetically pleasing. Alright, here we go. I'm going to cut it out. I'm going to start right here on that line. I'm going to cut on the bridge line that I made. And then I'm going to cut on this bridge line as well. Pull that out. I have a hole that I can trace or paint through. I'm going to cut on my bridge line. I'm going to cut around my number. Cut on my bridge line. There we go. Now I have a stencil of a 6. This is going to be very time consuming if you are doing it for all of the numbers that come with the lesson that I made, but it could also be a good lesson for students, and you can have the students help you cut out the letters. Alright, so now I can use this to paint through if I want to, or I can simply trace the number. And notice when I did this, I did not trace the bridge itself. Like I didn't do a line there or there or there or there. When I pull it up, I can see where those were, and I can just complete the bridge, or complete the number. There we go. All done. Thanks for watching.